Hello, and welcome to the Main Meal Weight Management Support, where we help each other find the confidence and self-esteem to reach and maintain our weight goals by tapping into joy and living our best lives in every moment. So in this series, again, we're talking about challenges. So I'm going to talk about challenging myself. When we set a goal, the goal is something that we haven't done before, something that we want to reach. We're asking ourselves to stretch, and we're asking ourselves to do something different or do something more than we've ever done before. So how much am I asking myself to do? Do I believe the sky's the limit? I can do anything I set my mind to? Or do I believe I'm not really good at too many things and I really don't know if I can do this at all? Those are opposite ends of the spectrum. If we don't believe we can do it, we're not likely to get to that goal. And if we believe we can do anything, we might be heading in the direction of perfectionism and we might not reach that goal too. So we want to set goals that stretch us, that make us grow a little bit, that make us, grow isn't a good thing to say in a weight management place, right? But we want to grow mentally, emotionally, spiritually. We want to do something new and different and better. We want to find that happiness. We want to do something more than we're doing right now. So how do we do that? How do we challenge ourselves responsibly? And the first thing that I do is look at my capacity. What's on my plate right now? How much do I have responsibility for? How much of a goal can I take on? What is reasonable for me to expect that I could work on and either add to my life or add to my mental life that I could expect that I would stay focused and reach this goal. And that's not to say that everything in my life should take priority so that I'm not working on my personal goals. That's not balance either. Can I delegate some things? Am I giving too much energy to some things that maybe I don't have to? Maybe they're not as important as they used to be, or maybe they just need to get a little less of my attention. So the first thing I do is look for capacity. What do I have the capacity to do? And how much capacity do I have and energy to put into setting a goal and reaching a new goal? Okay, so then the next thing we want to know is, do I need to change everything at once? If I'm going to make some changes, does this all have to happen at once? Do I have to reach this goal right now? Nothing in between? Or can I implement my plan in stages? Can I take steps? Can I do this over time so that I can integrate it into my life and it feels good? I don't have to do it. I don't have to get from here to there just this quickly. I once lost 50 pounds in a year. That's 2 pounds a month. Doesn't seem like much, but it was a huge difference. I went from a size 20 to a size 12 in 1 year. That change didn't last. I've talked about this a lot. I didn't bring along my self-esteem with me. I didn't really believe I belonged in a size 12. I didn't really believe I was that person. So that's just one example, but can we make a change in stages so that we bring along everything we need mentally, emotionally, and spiritually with us along that physical goal? Can we do this a little at a time? And then the next part of challenging ourselves is to be gentle with ourselves and stay firm in our commitment. I keep coming back to positive self-talk because it's so important. We want to allow ourselves to make mistakes. We want to allow ourselves to have to restart over and over again. That's where the commitment comes in. We might have to reconfigure our plan because we did bite off more than we could chew. Maybe the plan we designed really doesn't work for us and it doesn't fit. How do we make it fit for us? How do we make it better so that we're more likely to follow the plan and reach the goal? And are we committed? Are we committed to doing whatever it takes to live the life of our desires and our dreams and to tap into that joy and live our best life in every moment? So what am I capable of doing with practice, encouragement, and a commitment to myself? Does my answer to that question vary from day to day? I'm sure it does. It's realistic to expect that I'll have good days and bad days. Some days my capacity is larger than others. Some days my commitment is firmer than others. Some days I'm gentler with myself than others. It's all part of challenging myself. It's all part of being okay with each step I take. So join us here every Wednesday, about 10:30 a.m. Pacific. Remember, the most important word in the main meal weight management support is support. No matter what changes you're making to your life, it's a game of solitaire, but it should never be played alone. Let's do this together. See you next week.